Hey everybody, I am coming to you on location in Marion, Iowa. Marion, Iowa is a suburb of Cedar Rapids, and I'm here visiting family. And I checked and I was excited to see that Marion has a half-price books. So we're gonna go check that out and we'll see what they got. Be right back. Every half-price bookstore is somewhat different, but also rather familiar, which is kind of nice. And this one didn't have anything super exciting in the hardcover section, and they had some kind of interesting stuff in the paperback section. More on that later. But one of the things that I love about half-price books is just how random it can be. So sometimes in the locking cabinets, the rare and valuable cabinets, they'll have something that is not rare at all and super duper overpriced. You know, a first hardcover of the Tommyknockers or something for $80. But I've also found two copies of It, brilliant first editions for $10. Cujo, Firestarter. You just never know. But it's what keeps me coming back. Hey everybody. Well, that was really interesting. I always love checking out a new bookstore in a new town, and I did not come away empty-handed. I ended up with a paperback of Shadowlands by Peter Straub. Peter Straub, if there's another author that slots right into the Stephen King universe, I would have to say that it's Peter Straub because of their collaboration. And I've only read a handful of his, and I've really enjoyed them. So I collect new ones as I see them, reading copies, if not collectible copies. So Shadowland, and when I saw this spine, I've done a video about the first Signet paperbacks, and when I saw this, I was like, oh crap, oh, could it be? Could it be? Because I mean, look at that spine. And I pulled it out, and the first printing, of course, of the Signet paperback has nothing, just the face and the drop of blood. And it would have been so amazing, like literally the nicest quality first printing that I've ever seen, either in person or for sale. It is a fourth printing, but still, this book is 46, 47 years old, and looks like it was maybe read once by the original owner, who then just put it on a shelf or packed it away or whatever. Maybe they bought it when it was brand new and they've recently passed away and their stuff ended up at the bookstore. But a first edition, fourth printing of the Signet mass market paperback of Salem's Lot that replicates the face with the drop of blood, but it includes the title and Stephen King's name on the front cover, which I believe, if I'm not mistaken, he was a little perplexed by the choice to not have the title or his name on the front cover. And Salem's Lot made that the second book in a row that didn't have his name on the front cover. So I think he was actually relieved when later printings included his name and the title of the book. But anyway, there you go. It was a bit of an impulse buy. This was $15, which may have been too much, but considering the state of the paperbacks of Salem's Lot from this era that I see on eBay, this is just one of the nicest that I've ever seen. So I've said it before and I'll say it again. The collection, your collection, is your collection. It's what makes you happy. And I feel like I break the rules of my own channel from time to time when I go on these treasure hunts and I come away with things that don't necessarily fit the guidelines of the channel, but they're Stephen King treasure hunts, and treasure, everyone has their own definition of treasure. And as Marie Kondo would say, it's what brings you joy. Does it bring you joy? And I was pretty dang joyous. I would have been more joyous if this had been a first printing, but still brings me joy to have found this in Marion, Iowa. of all places. You just never know what's waiting out there, which makes the FOMO just go into overdrive, because there's bookstores in towns all across the country, and right this minute, any one of them could have an amazing Stephen King deal just sitting on the shelf waiting to be found. So please, for me, go to your local bookstore and take a look and see what they've got and let me know what you find. But anyway, thank you very much for your time, and I will talk to you later. Bye.